And I never actually bothered to show it off, but we can make friends with one of the taxi drivers.
With auto-opening doors. Auto-opening doors. Man, I can't fucking talk today.
Yep. I don't know if I've showed it off before, but you can just use the taxis as fast travel.
Yeah.
But you can only travel to other taxi points.
Oh, I thought those were bananas.
So when you play the stupid Boxelios 2 game enough, you unlock the original one.
We're not going to be playing mini games in here, are we?
This is the only one.
Ugh. Why do you do this to me? Boxelios.
Yep, this is the version of the game that you could play in Yakuza 3. And this one's a lot harder. Either that or I'm just more crap at it, because instead of like a pseudo 3D plane, you can only move up or down. So you kind of have to just move around to get the right angle on the stupid box creatures like weak points. I'm doing okay now, but it gets crazy hard later on. Yep, okay. And just like with the other game, you gotta reach level 50 in order to count it as completed.
So how far do you get?
I'm gonna put an edit. This is right around as far as I can go usually. In the mid-30s is when they start getting like these ridiculously like big tails and shit that I just can't I can't cut through to the weak points fast enough. Look at this fucking guy. And when you're firing your gun, you always like slow down a bit. So if you're just jamming that fire thing, you're just gonna lag behind all the time.
These are kind of creepy.
Yep, that's it.
I can't even tell what you just did.
Like you have a really short amount of time before the thing just starts to take away from your total time. Like you have a grand total of 5 seconds to kill those things before it actually starts taking away from your total of 30 seconds.
Oh, this weirdo again.
Yeah, we have to say goodbye. Now we gotta do all the suicidal stuff. Now this training bit I almost screw up because when I was recording this I was listening to a podcast at the time, so I had the audio turned down, which is actually going to be really detrimental to me.
Wow.
So you have to forward roll to avoid all of this crap while you're running away from him.
I don't like his face. It reminds me of the goofy babies that are in those weird buff gay men videos that you see a lot.
Oh man, yeah. Now,
You know what I'm talking about, right?
I know exactly what you're talking about, and this is where I'm screwing up now.
You're distracted by his ugly baby face.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, Jesus.
Anytime he'll throw something at you, he'll say something. Ah. And you have to dodge it like right as he's saying it.
Why can't you throw stuff at him?
Because I'm trying to run away from him. I can't do the opposite. Right, so at this point I have turned my phone off, and I've now blasted the audio on my TV just so I don't screw this up.
This is really stupid.
Yep. And that's it. Just gotta run 5 laps from it. It's not too hard. The biggest threat is that you actually just running out of stamina from him just throwing all kinds of crap at you.
Oh god, he's right there!
I can feel your breath on my neck.
He would be a mouth breather. Like a too close mouth breather.
Yeah. If you're lucky enough, you can actually make the turns before he even has like line of sight on you. So at this point, I'm way ahead of him. And that's that. I really would have liked if Saigo just freaking like clothesline him as soon as Akiyama stops.
Okay.
And 1. Did you eat the zebra?
He just ignores the question.
Just like that double kick, the triple one just gives us an extra hit when we're running and try to kick somebody in the face.
Does this guy disappear in a gust of wind? Because if he doesn't... Like, I hope that's what happens. Like, the wind picks up and leaves fly by and Akiyama gets distracted and then he turns around and this asshole's just gone.
Akiyama admits his feelings for Saigo, and he just disappears.
Senpai!
I have taught you all that you need to know. It is time for me to leave.
My time here is ogre.
Shut up.
Oh, he looks like Shrek, so it works.
It's just... he's wearing a green tank top, that's it.
His dumb, fat, bald face.
Alright. This bout... this thing can suck. You cannot hit those guys.
Ew! That squishy noise when you get shot. Ew, it's like wet... it's squelching.
Have you ever seen that video of the Foley artists for the newest Mortal Kombat game? And that they're trying to make sound effects for, like, blood squishing and stuff, and there's got this, like, thing of green goop that you just kind of throw around, and, like, they squish it in a tub and stuff. It's the best.
See, I always wondered what it would be like to be, like, a sound technician on, like, a cartoon or something, having to make all the sound effects. Because they use some weird shit.
That is the best job. Also, I should quickly mention the best strategy for these guys is to run in a circle, but at like kind of a close angle. If you go too wide, they'll just like beat the crap out of you like they did originally.
And the soupy noise will happen.
Have you seen that video of the Foley artists for Red Dead Redemption? It's like one of the best documentary things about recording sound I've probably seen for a video game.
No.
I'll have to link it to you later. Also, damn it, we missed the story of him dodging a meteor.
Damn. Well, add that to the list of things that I'm sure actually happened.
And slash kick beta is just an extension of that square combo we have originally, so now we can just kick dudes for an absurdly long amount of time.
Now that's what I like to hear.
Question.
Oh, that question.
I can't get you out of my head. And also, his arms are way pastier than his chest.
You know, now that I'm really looking at him, there's something wrong with his chest. Look at that. He's got, he's muscly, but he has saggy tits at the same time.
Yeah, he's got man boobs. I have to keep moving forward, says the guy who never leaves his spot.
Not yet, at least. He has to leave in a gust of wind and cherry blossom petals.
It's March.
Cherry blossom petals.
Actually, that would be around the time that blossoms bloom. What do blossoms do? I don't know. And this is the worst.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So it's just like that annoying fucking fight we had to do with him earlier, but we also have two other fucking dudes with guns.
You know, that's not bad advice. If it hurts, it means you're still alive. I bet he stole that from someone. There's no way he came up with that on his own. Fucking machine gun.
And also, when you try to attack those two guys, they will always dodge.
Wow, you just got like all of your health taken away.
That was half my health right there, man.
Come on, pull together, Rob.
So if the idea is those fucking... The two smaller guys will stun you, and then Saigo will just finish you off. I mean, look at that, I'm already dying. So at this point I realize I might kind of be in trouble here. So I can use my credit items and just try to use some heat moves on these dudes.
Pull your magical girl on.
And there goes all of my heat. Okay, so I really gotta get rid of at least one of these guys. And of course, anytime I try to attack them, they're just gonna dodge like that. I accidentally hit Saigo.
Well, it works.
It helps, but I've only taken them down to about half health. It doesn't really do anything for me immediately. I don't know why that guy didn't immediately dodge.
Don't crush it. Come on, use your magical girl power.
Ugh. I hate this fight, I hate this fight, I hate this fight. Damn it! Man, those things just went right in your sternum. Damn it!
Oh, jeez.
I almost had him dead.
How is this harder than the crazy fight with the guy with the chainsaw?
Well, the chainsaw guy actually didn't hit that hard. He just stun-locked me a lot. Damn it! Well, at least they're both almost dead, I guess. Ah! Look at all that blood I lost.
Oh, it's no big deal.
There, finally.
It's just blood. Ah!
Someone in the comments actually mentioned this, but apparently when you try to grab Saigo from the front, obviously, he'll just break your grab. But a commenter says, if you grab him from behind, you can do whatever you want with him. So I was trying to get behind him, but for some reason... No, wait, I got it wrong. If you try grabbing him as he's attacking you, you're supposed to be able to do whatever you want to him. That's what I got wrong. But every time I tried grabbing him when he was attacking, he just would not yield. I don't really know what was up with that.
I like how Akiyama's just getting more and more done with this guy.
Well, we are done with this guy officially. Dear listeners, if you would like to make this part actually fun, just imagine this guy saying it in Solid Snake's voice.
It's not how things went. Right?
Like, I'm pretty sure, like, Snake almost said this verbatim to Meryl at one point.
That little hand on his hip.
What you want, Akiyama?
Which one? I've rescued so many ladies.
Oh god, this is gonna be another side mission.
Oh boy.
You shot me!
Many times.
You threw a bottle in my head, dude.
I ain't calling you a truther.
My family isn't dead, I'm just divorced.
No. No, we're not. We were never friends to begin with.
You shot me with your totally real machine gun.
Many times. Again.
Akiyama just loses fucking money at every turn. I don't know how the hell he still manages to keep everything together.
Maybe he prints it in his basement.
It's funny you mentioned that.
Oh no. Same.
So we can't actually come by and do any of those exercises again if we want to, but fuck that, we're done. Goodbye, Saigo.
Why would you want to?
We will surely never see you again. Now, anytime you actually like complete parts of the game, you'll get a message from one of the Bobs saying, "Congratulations, you've unlocked a prize." But I'm not gonna go and get the prize from Naomi because it's rather important. I'm gonna hold off for a while.
Are we gonna address this guy on the ground now?
Yeah, it's been like 3 days. Might as well see what's up.
That was me this morning.
Instantly better.
He's a cured man. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Now playing Obliteration by The Cure.
Man, I was laying on that ground for days. No one even stopped to help me.
No one helped me. The fucking street cleaners just swept around me.
Cars! They didn't even stop. They strategically drove over me.
Well, wasting money most anyway, really.
I'm too busy reading this conversation to say anything funny.
This enthralling conversation of a guy talking about food.
If I wasn't feeling so icky, I'd be hungry right now. Mouth-watering texture? I wonder what the Japanese word for foodie is.
It's just one of those English bastardization things. They just go, foodie.
I can't tell if that's racist or not.
I was about to make that joke.
He just goes right back to laying on the ground.
So I'm not going to pronounce whatever the hell that word is supposed to be, but...
Yakiniku.
Yakiniku. That's like the Conroy place. So all I really gotta do to find out whatever the hell he's talking about is just go to the restaurant and like poke around the flavor text for every menu item.
Boring.
I think for this one, all he wanted to know about was like the kalbi and the sirloin, I guess. Or the harami. Yeah, whatever. You don't actually have to eat at any of these places. If you have a guide or something, you can just go straight to him and just tell him what he needs to know. Anyway, back at Earth Angel.
Ah!
It's just a basic memory quiz, really.
I feel like if you pick this guy up with your hand and like turned him over, you could write with his hair.
There's just like a comically large pencil sharpener just off camera. I like how both the bartender and the quote-unquote lady over there are both enthralled by this conversation.
Well, I'm certainly enthralled.
It's been like 5 minutes, dude.
I like that poster back there.
The motorcycle or the guy?
The Jeff.
I didn't see those words for a second.
Look at his face. Can you zoom in on his face? Just like, fuck the conversation, just Jeff.
I'll edit in post. I like how it's Jeff with one F, too. So I gotta waste time, so I figured I'd just like go out drinking more.
That's a great time waster.
And after the crappiest hard root beer ever, and now I can just actually go for something that's actually nice. I've got 3 more of these in my fridge.
Was that your own bottle hitting the table?
Yes, I'm just like I'm holding it in my hand. I'm just so angry looking at it.
Stick your finger in it.
Hold on, that wasn't hard enough. There we go.
Is it stuck?
Ah.
I hope you're keeping all of this in.
My middle finger is just a little too fat, and my ring finger is not fat enough, so I can't really do it right.
I hope you're keeping all that in. Oh yeah, hot babes. See the babes!
See the babes! This is what I was really talking about when I was excited for this episode. This is the one strip club in the entire game.
Oh god.
We're gonna get us some action.
I told you about the firmest ass that I got to touch in Vegas, right?
Yeah, you told me about that.
I feel the need to bring that up again.
This was like a competition or something. What was the guy asking you?
It wasn't a competition. We walked into Excalibur, and he was like, "Oh, hey ladies, do you want these beads around your neck?" And because they're hot, I was instantly gravitated towards them. And my dad sighed and went and got a drink because he knew there was no stopping me. So I went over there, and I was like, "Yes, I would like those beads around my neck." And he goes, "Oh, well, you have to do me a favor." And at this point, I was like, "Ah, fuck." And all he wanted was to take pictures. So I was like, "Okay." And he knelt down, because I'm really short, and grabbed my hands and placed them firmly on his ass, and it was like...
Well, speaking of ass...
It was glorious. These guys are digging it.
Now, you could just watch the stripper not strip for a while, or you could just
Is that
people
Adam
watch,
Sandler?
which is I don't know, but he won't stop clapping.
I think it's Adam Sandler.
You can just peel your head around like an owl. Anyway, you can just sit and watch the thing for a while, I guess.
It cannot be easy dancing in those boots.
To this music? No way.
In general. I have a hard enough time wearing boots that go up to just right underneath my knees. I can't even imagine them going above my knees.
Anyway, to get what I want, I had to go a second time, and this guy's
Hitler.
not even looking at the dancer. He's looking right at me.
He's Hitler.
You having a good time, man?
He's Japanese Hitler.
Yeah, I know you're having a good time. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Can we stop this? I'm just gonna go over here now. And that guy in the back is staring right at us.
Ooh, he's got beef with you.
Yo,
He's
no,
gonna start some
no.
shit.
Please don't start a fight in the strip club. I don't want people to keep me out of here. That guy's also staring right at me.
Look, I swear to God, that guy is Adam Sandler.
So I'm just gonna pretend to enjoy this for the next 2 minutes and then just quietly leave.
It's a nice disco ball.
This place was in the first game, I think, in which Kiryu just was just going to a strip joint to actually enjoy himself, and then someone appeared in drag
What
and
the
just tried to
fuck?
shoot him with a shotgun.
That dancer used to be really fat before she came here.
Oh yeah, I forgot about this.
What the fuck, man? Real talk, I've considered trying it. Pole dancing, I mean.
Same,
You would totally rock it.
really.
Yes.
Anyway, this is the real reason I wanted to go to the strip joint. I can select any dancer at Asia. I don't know why I would, but I can. Alright, just wasting more time until the guy frickin' shows up at the bar. I thought it used to be that you could just, pop out and just pop back in, he's there again, but apparently I've gotta do something to waste time.
So you went and watched a pole dancer.
I went to the strip joint, because I figured I had to show it off at some point anyway. Hey, that's finally behind us.
Hey, Jeff. His name is Jeff now.
His name is Jeff now? Okay.
Yes.
Or is Jeff the name of the trans lady back there?
No, it's the name of this guy. Ajikawa, his name is Jeff now.
Okay. $500, man. Oh, Jesus Christ, we're gonna be here all day. Oh, finally, Akiyama's speaking for us. It's a good thing we can only visit one ramen shop in this whole game. Again with this.
It's such a thrilling episode.
Hey man, we got to the thrilling conclusion of the Saigo saga, and we got to meet some nice ladies. I don't know what the hell you're talking about. Jeff is just gravy. Anyway, just gotta go to Kyushu, whatever the fuck. So just find anything it says about, like, the spicy roe, which is imported, I think, and it's just anything about a broth. Wait, it's been ages since I recorded this, I don't know what the fuck. I would have liked it if, when Akiyama said so good it hurts, it actually takes away health from you. Anyway, what's up, Jeff? What do you got?
Why would you want to double check first?
Again, you don't actually have to visit the restaurants. All you have to do is just, like, make sure you've got all the information right. Yeah, the pork stock, yada
Ancient
yada.
Chinese recipe.
Ramen ain't Chinese.
Cod eggs. Yum.
Yeah.
I'm actually hungry now.
Ugh. More waiting.
It's okay, we're just gonna pop right back in. And I'm gonna try doing this right again. No way, I'm just gonna get into a fight.
With man.
Hey, you remember that one taxi driver friend we made a while ago?
Yes.
Aw, he just gives us an energy drink.
Bye-bye drowsiness.
I was really fucking hoping he would run over the guy with his car. Anyway.
I mean, does that happen, or...?
No.
Wait, why with the monitor?
I didn't want to show the whole fight, so I just cut to the CRT monitor. Because I thought it was funny. Conti!
Okay.
No, please don't put a TV on my head, sir.
Oh man. He fucking crumpled up.
Well, anyway.
Back at Earth Angel. Meanwhile...
Now, I think if you screw these things up, like, with a couple other side quests, you just don't get as good a reward. But I really wanted to get this right, because we really need cash.
It's not much. Here's $400.
Yep.
Oh my god.
You're just walking around with a fucking diamond in your pocket?
It's not much. Here's $400 and a diamond.
Man, what a weird guy. Alright, done.